Yeah, baby. All right, so I don't know if anybody gonna join this thing, but it's been a very long time since I went live. DidHeTV, I love you. God, to God be the glory. It's a beautiful day outside. I had a lot of things going on. I don't really got time to talk on this live. I didn't come for that. I came to specifically let y'all see me do a little bit. That's it. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And please subscribe. We need subscribers. Tell somebody else to subscribe, and then tell their people to subscribe. To God be the glory. Amen. All right. Now let me turn this camera around. Here you go, buddy. Have fun. This is gonna be our equipment since we always talk about how we need to be doing the skits.
It's facing you, right?
It's facing me.
That's what I'm saying.
No, turn it up.
Bitch.
Yeah. So,
Goof ass nigga.
How you gonna do what you need to do if
Why would you move it?
Why would I
Bitch?
give
It
you
was
an unloaded
perfect.
gun?
You
Why would I
slow
give
as
you an
hell.
unloaded gun?
You slowed it. It was
Why would I
already.
give you an unloaded gun?
You already had the shit,
Good.
motherfucker.
Why the fuck would there be no bullets in the motherfucker?
That
Why would I not already be
set
ready
up?
for you?
Why
Already?
would you move this bitch? Jay got dust on the front. Fix your shit. No. Cut the shit.
Keep doing what you do. You need to practice.
You need to practice. Get the glasses out.
Oui. See, God is not like ugly.
When you look at it, put that shit on camera. That's what your ass get. That's exactly what
God is not like ugly.
you was ugly to the motherfucker right now. Yeah, I told you something. Fuck two kids. That's what you get. Fucking with two kids.
Hashtag abort that baby. Sir.
Hashtag niggas don't work the same.
Hashtag no ACLs.
No MCL, PCL, or TCL. Shit, 65
Right.
inches. Fuck.
No hamstring, no ham, green eggs, none of that shit.
Dumbass nigga that killed himself.
All right, here we go. Back to it. First and foremost, where the fuck is the safety glasses?
I mean, shit, that's the same thing I said. Goof ass nigga. Then that bitch trying to be by the bit. At least he had his shit on at all times. Social workers.
9,000 pairs of safety glasses. You don't never got none on. And I literally got 9,000 pairs of safety glasses. So why the fuck don't I got none of those? No part of my language. I forgot we were going live. I'm cussing like you got no rule. What is it to make you see it's the God in me. I don't
Where
know
you
what
get this
else
motherfucker from?
This motherfucker is
That bitch is
live.
That motherfucker is nice. So you get this from? I gotta borrow this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So next, where's the zip side?
That bitch too cold.
All right, y'all. So it's gonna be a video coming soon about how this little mini 4x8 trailer that was in the video. If you go back to the previous video where you see the Milwaukee inflator, no, sorry, the heart inflator. If you go back to the heart inflator video, they got like 500 views or something like that. You'll see that this was a little 4x8 cart. The whole base of this cart was actually that cart. So everything else, all this is mostly recycled parts, and then everything else, scrap enjoyed. Because I didn't pay next to nothing. Most of the stuff has been used, recycled, given to me, and stuff like that. Won't he do it? Won't he? Do me a favor, real quick. I'm gonna sit it down. I need it's a bunch of these on my driver door. It's like 4 of them together, slip right down. In front, right there to the left, there's 4 of them stacked together. Start with 1. Let's do 1. Cause them decent ones, so them these motherfuckers actually last a little bit. Was on the side, and I didn't want to.
Yeah, see why you were the last one out.
I need to with the Phillips spinning. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, that might be one of the advantages a little bit. So this cart all started with me. I've been asking God and asking God and asking God and asking God for a food truck because I do construction, but my favorite thing to do is to cook. So if they say, you know, if you want to find something that you can do for a long time and make money, do something that you love. So I figured, you know, I'm gonna bring in a food truck. I had the guy. I don't know if he's watched this one day, but the guy who started Family Dance, so he said he came to my house. Hey, let's just say guy works in mysterious ways. He came and told me all this great life stories about how he did all these great things, about how he started off of a small bill and it became something greater. He sold it to other people, and then eventually he retired. Now he's at my doorstep. So he had to be somebody brazen because not race, creed, or color, but this is a older gentleman, an older white gentleman, and he just walked into my black young thuggish self into my house like he was family. Like, what's up? Like, oh damn, you cooking dinner? I'm right on time. And like walked in as if he wasn't concerned about how I was gonna react about it or nothing. Like all the ways that could have went, you know what I mean? So I let him walk on in. He sat down, I went to finish cooking the food and whatnot. He was explaining to me his story and telling me, got my attention, etc. And then he ate my food. And as he ate my food, he was telling me I too could do these things. And he asked me had I ever thought about opening the food truck. And I say, yeah, I thought about opening the food truck, but you know, I don't know the first thing about it or how to get into it. And he asked me, did I have a laptop? So I said, yeah, and I entertained him again. And I go get my laptop and bring it out. Again, I'm fried chicken. I mean, no, we done eat food. So now he's selling me, but he stopped selling me anything to talk to me about me and about as it pertains to me, right? So I need a pry bar or a screwdriver, something to pry this out, Cal.
Where is that? That motherfucking V and T.
So actually, should be somewhere. Folks, matter of fact, look at that red bag. It's a red and gray. It's a red Milwaukee handle on one of the red bags. The name of that red bag is in this one.
You need a screwdriver?
No, there was a little small pry bar. If it ain't that red bag, it's this red bag. Talk to you. No, you was here.
How are we trying overlooking this bitch?
Here we go. Got it. All right, so I know where I was. So now, again, this man who I do not know, how you doing? This man that I do not know is in my house. That ate my food and not even selling me anything no more. And then he had pulled up a food truck, showed me how to get into it, showed me the different ways around it and all the avenues to it, gave me all I needed to do it. And then, you know, life, things got crazy, so I never actually ended up doing it. So we're gonna fast forward to the day. I've been asking for a food truck, you know, you get money come up, some got money come in, money go out. You make money, can give you the money. You think it's gonna be for that? It ain't. Something else we got for you. So I'm still asking for my food truck. And I'm sitting in the house. You gonna be good? I'm sitting in the house.
Yeah, that one good.
Sorry
You ain't
about
have
that.
to move.
I'm sitting in the house and I'm asking. If anybody know me, they know I love the Lord and they know I go to church because I'm going because I need to hear what the Lord has to say pertaining to me. Again, here we are. So the way God speaks to you, it be in your voice, but it was about. I just kept hearing the story or on my spirit about the woman with the oil. If you know the story of the woman with the oil, I'm not gonna get into that. It's not, this is not the time for that. We're gonna do another time for that. So a brief summary is the lady was broke, the hounds was around her, they was coming to take everything, the house and the keys. The man, the guy she went to, asked her, "What do you have in the house?" And she said, "I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I got all this stuff, but none of this stuff is of value to get to where I need to be. I don't have nothing." And he kept asking me, "No, I keep hearing on my spirit, you got something. What do you have?" And she was saying, "All I got in my house is some oil. That's it. Oil. And probably like a bunch of containers, just different random containers. And ain't none of that worth nothing either." He said, "All right, so I want you to go home and I want you to pour the oil in all the containers. Pour the oil in all the containers and then come back to me." And she's like, "Pour the oil in the containers. Even if I get all right, I got it. But then, never mind." He said, "Just come back to me." She left. She went to the house. She was up here. Then she did it. She goes to the house. She gets all the containers. She gets all the oil. And then, long story short, fast forward short, she was had enough to fast forward to pay back debt collectors and be up. So the hounds wasn't around no more. The kids were still straight. The house was still straight. And they could sell that house and go get another house. But it came from what you already had. That being stated, when I got that on my spirit, I was like, "What do I got?" And I was like, "Nothing." But I was like, "I'm about to go outside and fix this dang old cart that I do have." You know what I mean? Because the door fell off of that, and I can't even drive that to go make the money to get the food truck. You know what I mean? Because the damn cart broke. So when I fix the cart, I'm gonna make the cart, and then I'm gonna make some money, and then I'm gonna take that cart and buy my food cart. Then at that point, I uh I start doing it. And then I kept hearing the story about the one with the oil, the one with the oil. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I could do something bigger. So I start the base and I just start taking all the pieces from the old cart after I disassembled it. Because this whole cart was a little bitty 4x8 Harbor Freight industrial trailer. This little cart right now, Kathy, we can chairs up, let's do a 360 that I'm standing on with a full tractor, sinks, deep freezer, generator, cooking equipment. I got everything on this trailer, and I drove the thing on here, and it started this little bitty 4x8 Harbor Freight trailer. When you look it up, you're gonna be like, "Ain't no way," and that's that little bitty 4x8 Harbor Freight $600 trailer, and you're like, "All right, maybe it is." Man, ain't no way. No, ain't no way. The little one that fold up and just slide over the corner, if you not using it, yeah, the Lord has blessed me a little bit. So I'll be thankful for the little bit that I did have. That's what I was doing what I did have. I went to this house, like I said, I got a new church inside. So I went at it, and then I turned that into before my church. That's all the help me with. And that did everything. I moved people's houses at a time of need, and I know they were so thankful that I did. And I did moved counters and then went took materials to job sites and I hauled concrete and everything, kept it clean, like you said, 820s, but I keep it clean though. I mean, so and then it served its purpose. And it was done. That stage and that phase was gone. So it was time for a rebirth and a resurgence. And like I said, I just kept hearing the story of the one with the oil, the one with the oil. And I just kept thinking, well, maybe if I build a cart that I could use as a landscaping trailer. If I could build a landscaping trailer, then I can make the money to get the food truck. And I kept hearing the story of the woman with the oil. And I'm like, why am I still hearing the story with the woman with the oil? Okay, maybe if I can build a mobile workshop where I can use my chop saws on one side and then my 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 table saw on the other side. That'll be good enough for me to be able to do all my cuts. I could build a garage on the side of the road out of the right trailer. And then I was like, story of the woman with the oil. And I'm like, what? Okay, it's still on my spirit. I want a food truck, reasons I know, but I'm trying to get everything to do the food truck. In order to do that, I got 3 hibachi grills. I got and I started counting up the stuff that I had, and I started realizing that I was in the story of the woman with the oil, and I could actually make my damn food truck and encompass it to be a mobile workstation and encompass it to also be able to go cut grass if I need to, if I build it the right way. And motherfuckers was looking at me like I was crazy, like Noah when he built the ark, until all I'm gonna say is stay tuned. And to God be the glory. And thank you, Jesus. And other than that, I'm gonna go back to building. I'm gonna be quiet because y'all didn't probably tune in for that long particular part of the story, but it's my recording, man. I mean, and y'all tune in because y'all love me. As crazy as I am, you should be able to also get something out of me, not just by watching what I'm doing. And maybe you too. Maybe it's an inspiration. Maybe you can build what you want out of it, out of nothing, or out of what you have. So, yeah, to God be the glory. Amen. I'm back to. Now, can you do me another huge favor, brother? Can you be the DJ? You can cut the car home as far as that, or you can get the JBL Flip 5 out of there. I need some music, so I can get my head going so I can shout so I can get it over with. And we can get on to what else we got to do. We got a lot more good day besides me messing with the start. So, back to it. What? All right.
Smoking, I'm smoking nigga. Smoking nigga. I ain't even been smoking. I'm feeling good though. Yeah, back in that one bed, been there and done it. They on a standstill, laughing as I run laps. One day they finish line, though it's a lengthy time. I'm ready to cut short. I'm still in my prime. Yeah, nigga,
It was only a hair off for some reason.
I think that motherfucker just died on me, nephew. I'm about to start the car.
Okay, let's see. Let's check that. Measure twice, cut once. Yeah, I'm working this side right now. I'll go to that. That part. One minute. And also, remember that you can take more away. You can't put it back. Nope. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna make that work. I'm gonna make that work. I'm gonna make that work. I'm gonna look good. Yeah, boy, looking good, boy.
That's fucking perfect right there. Let's go over to the side like that.
Get up the hole. Jackass. I'll go back to this. I had a fork. Never mind. That's not work. This will work just fine. That'll work just fine. I'll work what I got so I can get what I want. Yeah. Back in there.
Yeah, if I got all that, I'm gonna hold it at an angle, but
man. Come on. Get in that game. Unless you hook up to the Bluetooth.
Man, y'all truck never want to let me fucking hook up to the fucking Bluetooth.
My car ain't in there.
I think your shit racist.
Go in there. Go try it. You're in the database now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. All right, so the very next step, I'm building the top on here. So before I secure this all the way down, I got to make sure that this top rail piece is notched for this particular piece. And after that, we on and popping. Get it on and popping. Is it crazier?
Shit, 11 people.
Oh shit, we in there.
Go ahead, do your thing.
One thing I was saying is like, next I gotta I gotta get the downspout traps. I gotta get a sprayer for this part right here, individual sprayers. I gotta hook up all the plumbing to this. It's already ran. I'm already ran for gas, electric, and water. I need, if anybody know anybody, please let me know with a small hot water tank that will fit in the corner under here, a little small electric hot water tank. Please let me know. You can write it in the comments. Call my phone number. Give me an Instagram. You know how to reach me. If you know how to reach me, you know how to reach me. But, all right, so we gotta clean this thing up, but I ain't worried about that. So the sink in there, so we're ready for transport. As long as I know that I got this together, I can pin this back down. This ain't gonna fly up. We go ahead and take care of the rest of the stuff. Matter of fact, no, nope, not doing it. We out here, right? Let's keep it moving, baby. Let's do it. Let's fuck it. Let's just do it, Kel. Let's just do it to it. Huh?
Your engine running smoothly for those end of summer road trips with Mobile One oil change bundles at Advance Auto Parts. Now at Advance Auto Parts, get 5 quarts of Mobile One full synthetic motor oil and an oil filter starting at just $37.99. Plus, get a $10 digital rebate with your purchase. We're right around the corner and ready to help you save more at Advance Auto Parts and participating Carquest locations. See store for details.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm reloaded.
Fuck the video up.
Why are you taking so long?
Yeah, no. It's a badass song. I don't like kids now. Cause I let that motherfucker off the leash, his ass gonna be screaming up the street. It's a goof ass sound.
I'm gonna start down there. On this side, I'm gonna start down there and work my way back. Oh, my bad.
Fuck about the camera. Don't care if fucking you can't make no calls on this bitch.
I'm using pinnails. If you know what pinnails are, you won't even see the hole. And you won't be able to pin them. So there's no way you can get the nail snag. It's on the countertop. It's sanitized daily. Every time I get in this thing, I'm just cleaning just cause.
It's crazy.
But there's where I go. I'll take care of that first. Even with the snags, right? So let's say this is beauty. When I say you won't see no snags, wait till I get done.
Man.
So far, niggas should even with that. Who's in that one? Don't.
Sunday mad as fuck. Get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
Show your mad ass. You don't like your job, sir. Quick. Yelling at the motherfucking kids like that. Just you a motherfucking bus driver. It's crazy work. Too many kids.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to back this motherfucker off here so I can knock this shit out. I ain't gotta keep walking around this
Somebody gonna look at this. Dumbass bus drivers.
In fact, I am gonna do this. Do me a favor. Grab. I'm gonna put some screws here too. Just because I want to reinforce it. I'll find a way to cover it later. I'm gonna get some put over top of this, like laminate. I should have some fucking glue, bro. I don't got no adhesive though. No construction adhesive in this car right now. I don't think. That's what would been the best thing to do. Put some construction adhesive under here. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna take this time. Anybody that's watching me right now, and anybody that's watching after right now, and if like people that go back to this video, make sure that you follow my new my business stuff for as my construction business. It's Robinson Renovations. So Robinson Renovations on everything, or Robinson Renovates, spelled RENOV with an 8 and then an S. So it'll be Robinson Renovates or Robinson Renovations. Make sure you follow me on there. Please and thank you. And that's on everything. On Robinson Renovation on Facebook, Robinson Renovations on through Robinson Renovations 313 on Instagram, Robinson Renovations on Snapchat, on Twitter, X, TikTok. I got it. We're going to start putting up more videos because we're getting a support system where we're gonna have cameraman we gonna be each other's cameraman. So we finna get out here. You're gonna be experiencing way more stuff. 40. Which one? You got some like a chef sauce or something you want to pick up, or like something they can follow. Easy 40K. Follow Easy 40K on Insta. That's Brody.
What about that parking lot like fuck them kids? Hey man, that
Night and day, baby.
too big to be in that little ass car, sir.
Night and day, baby. See, I was about to clean it right now. That's all right. I'm getting the spray bottle. It's only $1.25. I got a dollar. I may not have a lot of dollars, but I got a dollar and 25 cents. 133 at tax. I gotta clean my deep freezer, clean out my equipment. So, got the generator. I got to hook up propane. So I'm ready to rock for gas, electric, and water. I just need, again, please let me know if you can, preferably if somebody could donate one, that'd be amazing. I would love for somebody to just be like, I'm going to just claim, I put it in the atmosphere because God do all kind of stuff all the time. It would be amazing if somebody just be like, yeah, bro, we got a nice little, or for cheap. I mean, if you got I love a deal. I mean, I think deals are blessings. I think that's God's little way of making me happy. I love something on sale. I mean, 60% or better, so 40% or better. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest.
$40.
40%, yeah, $40. Yeah, 40%. You have me in your shopping at your establishment. I'm not lying. 40% off sale. Like, maybe you can leave my house. Come find out what you got at your establishment. So, yeah, a small electric water heater so I can have hot water on here. In the meantime, between time, I'm gonna make a way. The greatest gift they gave me giving up was figure it out. They used to call me MacGyver. I'll figure something out. No pistolas, aquí no puedes back, bro. No bullets. You give me gun, no bullets. Okay, I'm reloading. I bust the whole battery out of that. Okay, I reloaded. Looks like I'm snagging a nail.
Sound like you're rubbing the kitchen floor.
Hey, it's off the kitchen floor, but this bitch gonna be so clean, you're gonna be able to eat off the kitchen floor.
Ain't one thing I'm eating off the floor.
Young man, if
I'm
I
talking
do.
about eating.
And don't mind if I do. We got a rail on that side anyway, so I'm not concerned. Here you bitch. Fish. Pork.
Who the fuck let this bitch get 19? It's Coochie Boy.
Hey. That's a hole I'm gonna have to fill. Ooh. Okay, I'm reloaded. The babies
I don't see all that now.
ain't no nails on me, baby. With a purple sexy. Oh, I forgot the blender that's at the house. I would set everything up, but ain't no point in doing that in the video right now. This is about building it, not about. Let's see what it looks like on the next stage. This live. Okay, so. All right, so. Bet. All right, so. My bad. Get myself together, y'all. My here on video, I'll be forgetting it. I just look in the camera away. But, all right, so basically, the next steps. All right, so this is where we're going with it, right? Again, where it started at was a 4x8 trailer. Open little bitty metal frame with some wheels, and it came in a box at that. So if you can't question my capability of building something, or if you need something built, I don't think you have to wonder if I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can do it. So the next step from here is going to be to enclose the top. I got how you doing? Bless. I got windows for the side going here. I got a big open bay view window going here. Then on this side, it's gonna be straight kitchen top, but I'm gonna leave this the wall just in case I did, or before purposes of being able to have shelves or reachability or get the other stuff that I need, I'm gonna have to custom that part when I get to that part. But I want to be able to make the whole top to where it doesn't also add too much more weight to the trailer itself, so I can still be able to put my zero turn on here. Because the trailer, although it's a 4x8 trailer from Harbor Freight, there's only so much weight you can put on anything's back before it collapses. So the trailer rating, I think, was the heavy duty one. It was 2,800 pounds, so it's almost 3 tons. I only weigh 250, 240. I'm going down. We're gonna work. Gonna get me down. Reduce the weight there too. But we're gonna put a top on it. We're going to put the windows in it. I'm gonna run electric. I'm gonna do 3 recess lights on each side to be able to open up and see on the counters real good and be able to get a view. Hot water tank is going underneath the sink. The microwave is gonna go somewhere. The deep freezer is gonna stay there. This is gonna be the kitchen set side right here. This is gonna be the prep stuff for my boards, whatever I need to get to start with. This is gonna be the 22-inch Blackstone hibachi griddle. Then it's gonna be 2 17-inch Blackstone hibachi griddles. Then it's gonna be a single burner stove right here. And I'm thinking, nope, yep, single burner stove right here. And then we're gonna leave the space open right here to be able to have some kind of counter space to do the auxiliary stuff that we need. Then on this side, we're gonna go back up to the top, right? So we're gonna go. The generator not gonna sit here. The generator sits on the outside. Can you come around real quick? I want to show them real quick. So I'm already ran gas and electric here. The generator sits here, plugs right into the box. I got a GFCI because you gotta have a GFCI by a sink. So I got a GFCI plug in here. Then I got a propane quick connect hose here. So this is gonna be able to just snap on. And then, so I got another hose that with the other end for that. So that snaps right as here. So that sits on there. So or it sits out there anywhere. The hose for the propane is long enough for it to where it can go anywhere. But the generator sits here, the propane sits there, and then the water source comes in here. Hot water's under here. Sink is here. So I can wash dishes. Gotta have water for sanitized. And then I'll probably put a little hand sink right here. Here. I'll tee off of here. Put a hand sink here. Just something to wash my hands so you ain't washing with sanitizer. And then we're gonna go here. Then this is gonna be the deep fryer is gonna sit right here. The crock pot is gonna sit right here. So I don't know, the blender. Deep fryer, crock pot, blender sit right here. Then I need cold board operations right here. The window's gonna be right here for yourself to be able to make the orders and take the orders. That's whoever's gonna be on the cold board, so they can make sure they got your order how it is, and they turn around and do my stuff, I can cook it. And then from here, the basically the trays. These will sit here along the back. For now. So this is for now. Eventually, I'm looking forward to. So if anybody knows or has an idea of a good like restaurant truck type cooling system, I worked in a lot of restaurants. I was actually just a saute chef here recently, so I'm aware of the importance of being able to keep everything in temperature. And I've got a way to do it with my deep freezer for now, and I got ice to go under here for my cold board. But I want to be able to find a better way to get a containment system, like a cooler system that I can sit up here and be able to have all of my veggies and stuff in there. So if you find anything like that and you can think of it, because I forget about a lot of stuff. I always have a lot of stuff in my mind. So if you happen to see that, a cooler system, I need a cooler system for the veggies and stuff. So like, you go in the Subway and you see how you get to pick lettuce, tomatoes, and all that, how they all got their own containers and set in the cooler system. I need one of those. So if anybody can figure out how to help me figure that part out, let me know, please, and thank you. Get back to me. That time was expedited, please, and thank you. So in the meantime, between time, start. I only need two of these. Two of these go here. So once the food's made, boom, 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 boom. Here. The person who got to do this part right here will come around. So there's enough room for two people easy. They come here to the top. So Nacho Daddy, if you know my menu, the Nacho Daddy is loaded nachos, but it has nacho cheese sauce on it also, as well as shredded cheese. So you'll need to be able to scoop from the nacho cheese and put it over there eventually at some point. But the plug, maybe I'll put the crock pot in the middle and just bust it off like that. Yeah, because the plug, I'm gonna put another plug right here. I'm gonna cut a hole and put a plug right here. So it'll run down and feed this right here too. So the crock pot can sit right here for the nacho cheese. I'm saying this because any project comes with you talking to yourself like a crazy person. So you know the stuff without missing a step, at least to the next part of the project. You want to make sure you map that out. It's good project management skills as far as construction or building. If you have a residential builder's license, you've already read that portion of the damn 60-hour test. All right, so where we at with it? Where we at with it? Yeah, then we good to go. Y'all can see where I'm going with it. I mean, y'all can see where I'm going with it. All right, so yep, yep. That's where we at with it. All right, so basically, at this point, my hands are tied until I can get this frame started on the top. I basically got to get this all framed out up here and ready to go. Look for me this Saturday. If you're watching right now, tell somebody. This Saturday, I don't know what the holiday is. I think it's Monday or Sunday or something like that. But this Saturday, I will be cooking. I will let you know if you check the Nacho 313 Nacho Daddy 313 NACHODADDY. That's my food page. If you check there by Thursday, it'll let you know where I will be. My location for Saturday. I will be starting at 3 p.m. I'll have a full menu going. I'm gonna have nachos, tacos, burritos, fajitas, quesadillas, uh, whatever the hell you want. Just come up here. You know I'm gonna make it. Also, I'm gonna have hibachi rice. I'm gonna have chicken, steak, and shrimp, and salmon as the proteins, and the full line of vegetables. Whatever you want to get, if you know how to do it, there's everything from snap peas to zucchini. So, uh, and everything's made fresh. So if you don't know that, everything's fresh. That's why I haven't been doing it. A lot of people have been asking me, when you cooking, when you cooking, when you cooking, when you get in the truck, when you get in the truck. Well, just know, God is working, so am I. So here we go. I'll see y'all this weekend on Saturday. Make sure again to follow the Robinson renovations. I'll get you the information on. I'll link my bio with that as well. But the Robinson renovations, so you can get something built. That's in case you want to go spend money. You want to put a man cave in your basement, and you want to have a she shed built in your backyard, and you're not even a sheep. I mean, you just want something built where you can accomplish what you need to get done. If you want to change or alter or restore something, if you want to get to the point to where you just like, nope, I want that done, and I want it done better than what it is. Anything that relates to a house and or most commercial businesses, please make sure that you contact me for Robinson Renovations, 313-282-9129. Also, make sure you hit Robinson Renovations on everything, from X to TikTok to Facebook. Everything. I'm on everything. Other than that, trying to think of anything else I need to know. God is good all the time. I don't need to say it again anyway, because God is good. Trying to think of this. I feel like there's something that I'm missing. You know how the pastor be like, oh yeah, make sure that you look up. Well, you follow the River Church. Follow my church, the River Church, formerly Jordan Missionary Baptist Church. We're at 703 Newport Street, 703 Newport Street, right off the corner of Fruit. If you don't know geographical location, we off of Jefferson and Chalmers, which is 2 blocks over and up the street. We right there on the corner. You come see us. We gonna make sure you know Jesus. Other than that, I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, subscribe. Feel free to comment. If you know me, you know I'm easy going. I look crazy. I am crazy. The guy working on that. The guy's still working on me. Look forward to seeing you, community of the truth. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you took the time out, it really means a lot that you actually take the time out to watch the content that I put out. It makes a reason for it. So I sincerely appreciate each and every person watching this video and hearing the sound of my voice. Thank you. I love you. God bless you and your life and your family. And I'll catch you guys next time. Oh shit. How do I end the live? There we go.